Hey guys, TCroc17 here, and I've got a pretty cool project today that I'm going to be working on. First off though, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a mining trip. Might take me quite some time, so we'll have a bit of a time lapse. Speed it up a little bit for the more interesting parts. But then we're going to start making our pumpkin and melon farms inside the tower just there. So it's actually going to go all the way up. Now I haven't actually measured it out yet, but there should be enough room for a tower of each. So that should start producing us some crazy amounts of pumpkin and melon. But yeah, so we'll get that all sorted soon as, and first thing I need to do is get over to the ender to repair my picks and everything, pick up some torches. We'll go mining and see how it all goes. Okay, so I've just got back from the mining trip, and if you want, we could play a little game. If you pause the video, stick in the comments how many diamonds, how many lapis you think I might have got, and we'll just have a look now. Let me get rid of this creeper. There we go. Yeah. So we managed in that mining trip 3 and a bit stacks of lapis. Stacking a bit of diamonds. There we've got 2 stacks and a half of iron ore and a few gold. Not the best trip I've had, but not bad at all. Right, so let's pop all of this into our smelter. That'll do. And right, we'll wait for that to craft up. I'm just going to do a quick jump cut because there's a couple of bits I need to do at home, my home IRL, not this one, and I will be back very, very soon. Right, we've got the one tower done. Let's have a look. Wow. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of melon from this. So this side here, I'm wondering, do we do pumpkin or do we just go completely over the top with the melon? I'm thinking melon, mainly because
I've got no use for pumpkins. I don't really see the point in them. I've got a reasonable pumpkin farm back at my other base. So I think if we make another one, another tower like this big, then we can feed the entire server. Nobody will go hungry again. It will be fantastic. It will be really cool. So I think that's what we're going to do. This should take me a lot less time to do this one. I'm hoping, because I've already done that one, and this should hopefully be a fair bit easier to do now. So first thing I'm going to do is get rid of all of this stuff. Let's go. Oh, block lag, lovely. So let's sack all this off. We don't need any of this anymore. Okay, as you can see, I've got my hopper running into a block at the moment. So yeah. Got any more green? Yeah, there we go. And then we want another layer here. And I've run out. I should have plenty in here somewhere. There we go. We're going to need an awful lot of this stuff. Before I get started on this layer, actually, on this tower, actually, I need to go and grab a few more resources. I don't have enough. What do I not have enough of? I don't have enough something. What do I not have enough of? Pistons. Yeah, pistons. I don't have enough pistons. So I'm going to run off and craft up a few stacks of those. And then we'll jump into another time lapse, I think. In fact, have I got... Yeah, so I've got plenty of redstone, actually. Let's stick those in there. So I want those. Now, have I got any cobble? Because I've got everything else I need. If I do that, I need... Yep, that is enough. We want... Yeah, let's do 3 stacks. So 3 stacks, I'm going to need another stack of logs. And I'm going to need 16 stacks of cobbles. Let's see if we've got those here. We might not have to go and stack them up, actually. Craft them up, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, let's take that. 5. Oh, I'm hoping that I don't need to. 5, 6, 7, 8. I needed 12. Yeah. Let's see if we got any up the top. This ladder's going to have to move, I've realised as well, which is quite annoying. But no massive issue. All I need to do is move it across onto this pillar here, still facing in this direction, but it's just so that, as you can see, I need to get a repeater pointing into this, so I need 2 blocks, one for the redstone to go in and one for the repeater to actually hit the bottom torch block. So that is going to be a bit of a pain, but nothing that I can't live with. It's certainly going to be worth it come the end of it. So I need to devise a quicker way of getting up to the top here, and I'm thinking one of the things I may well do is stick on a nether portal up the top, and that way I can get rid of this ladder, or I can keep the ladder for emergencies, but generally I won't have to use it. Oh, cobble, brilliant. So we need another 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's craft up these. So we want 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, and which way around is it? Is it that, then that? Yep. I can never remember if it's iron on the top or redstone, but right, have we got? Yeah, we've got enough room for those. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Redstone is probably, I'm sure it's the same everywhere, but I think it's probably the most abundant resource on this server, probably on every server. Have I got any more iron up here? No. Doesn't matter. I'll grab some more when I'm down. Yeah, so redstone is certainly nothing that needs to... This is crazy. I can't wait to get... I really hope this doesn't lag out the server. I really do, because if it does, I'm going to have to turn it off. And having the two of them... Oh, yeah, I really hope it's okay. Because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good when it's up and running. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't lag out the server. Right. That's all I needed. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. And was it that way? Yes, it's that way. Cool. So I'm gonna crack on and get the rest of this done. Let's say I'm gonna need that many. I think this is gonna take a bit of going up and coming down and going up and coming down, to be honest. Purely because of the amount of stuff that I need to do with it. But that's fine. It's the price you pay, I suppose. What else am I going to need? That should be enough. That should be enough. Get some more torches. That should be enough. Yeah, let's get some more. Let's get some more hardened clay. Yeah. Right, okay, so let's get the time lapse back up and running, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. See you guys in a moment. Okay, these are the last of the melon seeds going in now on the second tower, and then we're good to go. So all we need to do, for now anyway, is we need to go through and first of all there's a bucket of water that I need to stick in up at the top, and that's basically, I know that melons don't need water, but it helps in, not that it's going to make that much difference, but it helps with a little bit of the loss and things like that. But it also, I believe they grow quicker if they are hydrated, but they're not reliant on water like a lot of the other crops are. So yeah, we're going to have a water stream running straight down the centre, and that should, as each of the as each of the items drop down, it should help to pick them up that little bit better. So we'll close that up. That is now completely done. I've noticed as well that melons have already started growing in here. Yeah, there's one, and they're growing all the way up to the top. So then all we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find out some way to power it in this space here. So I was thinking of a hopper clock, but to be honest, I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. I'm not sure if they're going to grow quick enough or anything like that. So the other thing I was thinking was using a daylight sensor with a T flip-flop. And that way, what we would hopefully get is twice a Minecraft day, we'd have the whole machine sort of going off. But because of the T flip flop, it would then obviously retract all the pistons back, rather than if we just use a daylight sensor, then they'd stay out for half a day and retract for half a day, which obviously really cuts down on the amounts that we're going to be getting. So I'm thinking of doing that. First things first, let's go get some water and pop that in there. It's great living right next to a lake. You may have noticed my texture pack has changed slightly, so I've been using the Firewolf texture pack, and I finally bit the bullet and downloaded the latest version. Yeah, it's a bit strange, and I've also finally managed to install the correctly install Optifine. Thanks to a fantastic little program called Jarfix. So if you ever have, basically the issue that I was having was that when I was trying to install anything, not just Optifine, but anything that uses a .jar extension, the command window would open up and then close immediately. Now there's two steps that you can do to fix that. It's partly down to the version of Java that you're running. So the first thing I did was download the latest version. That didn't fix the problem, but from what I've heard, it does fix it for the majority of people. Once I'd done that, you download, as I say, this little program, Jarfix. It sort of immediately, it doesn't take any time at all. It runs its script and it's done, and then everything installs properly. So yeah, I've finally actually been able to install Optifine correctly, so I can get all the connected textures. I'm using them. There's a lot of stuff that I have turned off because the laptop itself isn't brilliant. So you know, I've had to, for performance reasons, I've had to turn a lot of the things like shaders and stuff like that I'm not using, which is a bit of a shame. But as soon as I've got something a little bit more powerful, then I shall be back to it, and I shall be using them again. I heard a zombie. Way best not be up in here somewhere. No, hopefully he's downstairs. I really hope he's downstairs. Let's hope he's round here somewhere. Oh god, I hope he's not inside the build anywhere. Oh no, it's a baby zombie. It's a baby zombie. No, go away, 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 go away. Thank you. Oh god, more of them. No. I hate you. Hate you. You can't remove that quickly in water, but you can come and get me. Oh, okay. Come on then. Yes. Have I got my armor on? Yes. That's why I can move so quickly in the water. There we go. Dead. Go away. Not interested. Yeah. So, where was I? Oh my god! Where are they all coming from? Right, I'm gonna get out of here. Up we go. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yes, so we need to find a way to power this sort of stuff. So I'm going to go and have a little sort of think about it. See what I can come up with. As I say, I've already got stuff growing now, so I need to start getting this thing up and running. And actually what I need to do as well is get rid of these, because at some point I'm going to be working on... Oh, where is this all going to go? I don't know. Right. I'll catch you guys in a moment when I've decided how I'm going to power this thing, and then we'll get it up and running, and hopefully we won't kill the server. So see you guys in a moment. Right, so here we go, guys. This is the design I decided to go with. It's one of Mumbo's designs, and it will essentially it's a pulse shortener. So every time the daylight sensor is activated, you'll see we get a pulse. Okay, so now that's done, I haven't hooked it up yet, and there's a reason that I haven't hooked it up yet, and that's because the melons have nowhere to go for the moment. So as you can see here, shift, I've got a very deep hole going down there. So I've sorted out where it needs to go. All we need to do is hook all this up together, and then we can set it running and hopefully not completely kill off the server. Yeah, so I should have more than enough hoppers, I hope. Okay, and there we go. In fact, this is a waste of hoppers here. Let's pop that back there. We don't need any of these. Okay, so what we want to do is pop that in there and those two, and that leads into our storage system just down here. So as you can see, it's just a ring of hoppers. They all connect up together and feed into all of these chests. So the next thing is we need to make a little pillar of them. So let's crack on with that. And yeah, so hopefully we'll have the F3 screen on when we activate the thing, and hopefully it doesn't cause too much of a lag spike. Oh, we've got way too many hoppers by the looks of things. Cool, that's alright, I can use them for other projects. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is very quickly cover all of this up, because we don't want anything spawning around here, and we want to keep it all, we'll keep it all green. Shall we put some light sources? I think we probably should. So let's grab, we'll just use torches for this, and then we can block the thing off. So we'll stick a torch there, one in that corner and one in that corner, and that should be fine. There we go. So now that that's all done, what we need to do is, I haven't got any repeaters, so I'll quickly grab some repeaters. There we go. One there and one there. Let's get the F3 screen up, and right. Oh, FPS is quite low anyway, but let's see what sort of slideshow we get now. Oh. Oh, that was relatively painless. Let's have a look. So as I say, some of them had already been growing. This will be hidden. or I might just keep it in. Who knows? So yeah, there was a load of these already grown. Let's fill all this back in. Don't want anything to spawn. Mouse is going a bit funky, but we don't want anything to spawn around here, so we'll keep all of this under stone, and it makes it look a little bit better as well. Should we cover that up? Yeah, let's cover that up. Cool. We'll do that, and then we've got a little access hatchway if we need to. I'll stick a door or something on here, that'll be fine. But let's have a look. Now, I have relit up this place, so there shouldn't be any mobs. I'm hoping. No mobs. Superb. Right, let's see what we've got. 10. Right. Not as many as I was hoping for, but yeah, once we've got this thing into the full swing, there's probably, some bits and pieces here. We'll have a bit of a tidy up at the top, which you don't need to see, to be honest. So I think that's about it for today. For this episode, we'll tidy this up here. I think there's small holes. Yeah, so that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any things you'd like to see me have a go at, or any suggestions, things I could work on, I'm more than happy to. I'm quite sort of enjoying doing the odd random bits and pieces. This is looking a bit lonely, so if you've got any ideas for things I can have down here to go along with it, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Right guys, so a couple of things just before I go. It's not actually the end of the episode yet. One thing I did notice, and I'm sure you were screaming at the screen or typing at the typing angry messages in the chat. Yeah, I forgot to hook up this side, so only half of the pistons were actually working. So I've now done that. And I'll quickly show you what sort of difference that has made. And yeah, it's made a significant difference, as you'd expect. But it was just me being a spoon. Last I checked, there was still a load coming through. No one's here. There we go. So yeah, so that's what happens when you hook everything up together, and it's working properly. So that's off of one run so far. So yeah, again, what's going on here? Yeah, again, this is the actual end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.